Oh my god, I'm literally flying. I'm flying so much. Hey you! Do you want a super cool, amazing PNGtuber like mine? Well, too bad, because this isn't a tutorial on how to make your own PNGtuber and PNGtuberRemix. Or maybe it is? Watch and find out! First, a quick definition. A PNGtuber is a type of content creator who uses a 2D avatar made from PNG images to represent themselves by streaming or creating videos. So, this journey starts with me being an artist who changes everything about their art and assets time and time again. An innovator, totally not insecure. And basically, I've seen people do much cooler stuff in this program called PNGtuberRemix, so I wanted to try it out. But first, we have to draw the PNGtuber. But this is a little different if you want to make it move. You have to separate it. And I'll show you how to do it since this is the only thing I actually know. You can either take a single layer illustration and then cut it up and redraw some parts, or you can draw everything separately or use a combination of both. Don't worry, you're gonna suffer either way. Keep in mind that you need to draw the things that are not going to be seen in simple glance, so the things behind it, just so when you move it, it doesn't leave like a blank space. You can test this out just by moving your layer like how you would want it to animate. As you can see in the sketch, I planned what was going to be separated in different colors. As for what I was going for in this drawing, I have learned a lot from drawing chibis in the past few weeks. So I drew myself the chibi, and also went for like a sitting slash floating pose, but in the end I also made a standing one. Also at first I thought of drawing everything separately, but I was getting too stressed and ended up just drawing over the sketch and drawing most parts merged at first. And after coloring it, I started cutting it. I will leave a guide on how I cut it and organize it so you can screenshot it and maybe it will be useful for cutting your own. How much you want to separate and drop underneath the layers depends on how much you want it to move. So if you want to have a more static PNGtuber, you don't need to separate it that much. And I felt the need to clarify a little how I separated the eyes. Underneath are the sclera, so the white part of the eyes, then the pupils, the iris, the highlights, and an eye mask. Basically, it's skin drawn over the eyes, so when the pupils move, it doesn't stick out. And now it's time to export. I have a little trick for these. Export your layers from bottom to top and number them. And also make sure that the space surrounding your parts is the same. This just so you don't have to reubicate and reorganize your layers while rigging. So do this unless you like jigsaw puzzles or whatever that is called. And well, this is where my expertise ends. So I'm gonna leave you with the other Lishi, and if she gets too confused, then I'll step in. So now we have PNGtuberRemix open and I'm gonna add images. So I'm gonna show you real quick how to do spreadsheets. So here we have it. I'm gonna add this, and then my other sprite, only two, and there should be PNG. So I'm gonna add images, and I'm going to put the blink at the top. So in my art program, these were organized here. The one in the back was down here, and the one in the front was right here. But here it's the other way around. So the back here it is. You can see it here. Also, I need to tell you guys that this doesn't have Control C, so if you make a mistake, then you will have to, So I have a little to-do list. First, we're going to make parent layers and maybe folders. Make the things blink and mouth movement / mouth closed. Make the parent layer move, and then we're going to make the individual movement. Okay, voiceover Lishi here. As you can see, there is a blinking sprite layer, and what I wanted to do is make a smooth blink, but I wasn't able to do it. And at the end, you will see that I just do a normal blink. So yeah, I do want to figure out how to do a smooth blinking with also the eye tracking. But yeah, if you know how animation frames, whenever I'm going to do this, I'm gonna first do the blinking motions. So all the things that have related to the eye open, I'm going to mark them here. Then the talking, I think it is making me talk. I'm gonna, let me see if I can fix that. Okay. Good. Also, I'm going to disable this toggle and this toggle temporarily. I'm gonna make 2 separate pen layers. So what the pen layers are gonna do is so that we can make everything move together. And so I'm gonna show you right now. The back hair and the hat can move separately. I don't mind that. I'm gonna take reference of the layer hierarchy in my clip studio. So my upper body is also with my head. So I'm going to put all. So I'm gonna put all my upper body related areas with my head. I don't want the head to move separately from the body. Spoilers, I did say that I wanted the head to move separately from the body. So I made the head a prime layer with all the head parts like the eyes and the hair, etc. And the upper body, so like my torso and my arms, etc. I made the prime layer the arm from the back, since they have to be organized. Like the prime layer has to be behind everything in order for it to look organized. So yes, that's what I did at the end. Okay, so I'm gonna add all the head related layers to. Okay, so we have the head layer. What if we made it instead of the torso that is on front? What is switch on blink? Ah, I see. I can see how that would look good, but maybe not now. Okay, let's test it. So now we are going to change how's it called? Okay, the origin. So it's basically the origin of the movement. So you just press Control and then put it where you want it to be. So I'm going to do some mouse movement. So it moves with the mouse. See, so I'm just testing some values, setting what works. And for the torso, I'm gonna also make it so like it moves the opposite way from the mouse. Yes, but it looks kind of weird. Maybe we are just going to make them move together. And I want to make the head rotate a little bit. Okay, not that much. No. But sometimes you have to be very careful so you doesn't look so weird. But look. Oh, you can make it spin. That's pretty creepy. Okay, I think we've got all the pen layers movement. So I'm gonna do some individual movement now, which is pretty cool. So I want to make the iris move a little more. So it has more movement than the actual head. The pupils. I do love this effect. Like it looking around. What if I make the eyelashes move a little bit? I think it's gonna look weird because, I mean, in real life, when you move your eyes, it also moves your eyelashes. But in my case, I like this bottom thing here and this thing right here are not separate. So it will look like it's moving all the things, you know? So maybe let's not do that. Or maybe yes, let's do that. Let's see. I think it looks cool. I don't like how she's moving the mouse. It's so cute. I think it's so cute. I'm gonna leave it this way. So for the hair, what I'm gonna do is just add some. Okay, I want to make it rotate a little bit. Okay, at this point, I was having fun. So you can see me just doing dumb shit. Go by so uniformly. Yeah, I don't get it. Like frequency. Okay, I just want some subtle thing. Doesn't seem like it's linear. I don't get it at all. Does it look good or is it annoying? Could make it stretch a little bit. Also, I didn't explain this for the video, but a cool effect you can add to the hair is the drag effect. So basically it takes a little bit for it to reach like its actual place. And you know, hair behaves like that, so it
So
looks
I
like
can
hair.
make it stretch more. Basically what it does is like when you move it, it stretches a bit.
It looks like she's looking down at you.
You peasant. Okay, so I think I can only make one head move because if I move this, it will move everything. Okay, so we have made the parent layers, we have made the things blink and mouth open, mouth closed, made the parents movement, made the individual movements, and now we're gonna add toggles. Toggles how I wanted to add. Okay, so first toggle and add slide. So this is the second one. No bounce, no bounce.
Okay, that's good.
So I want to make her this and this, and I'm gonna move. Okay, I could make it so it's one bounce, and then I can just bounce them out. Hello. Okay, should be good. Like this. Maybe I could make it so like it floats. So like maybe this is cute. So like when it's talking, I'm bouncing. My streams. I can put this background color. You can put it in transparent, so it is easier for me to capture. I can just put myself here, like on top of chat. Ooh, we got it! We got it! Now I have a new PNGtuber. So cool. And I stream every day. I mean, not every day. Every Friday at 9 p.m. EST. So, if you want to see me using this avatar and drawing cute things, then please check it out. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.